Hey guys, it's Tara here, and it's Wednesday morning. Let's see, it's 9:40 Eastern time. I'm here in my office, still with the painter's tape. You guys, if this painter's tape is still here, like on December 31st, I would love for you to call me out on that so that we can have the motivation to change it, because I have a feeling this painter's tape is just going to be part of our decor here in this office. It's like 95% done, and it's just that last 5% that's hard to finish. I don't know what's going on. We might have a little child, a 2.5-year-old by the name of Jack Allen, join us at any point. He is home with me right now, and he is listening to some music, and I don't think that that'll last very long, but we'll see. So anyway, if you guys are feeling the pressure of the school year, now we're like a month in, I just want to let you know that you're not alone. I yesterday was all ready to show up for my very first wellness committee meeting. So I have been asked by Magnolia's vice principal to be part of the wellness committee at her school. I was very excited. I had it in my calendar. I was ready to go. I had somebody ready to watch the kids, all of it. And I got a call, so that was going to be last night at 8:30, right? I made sure to not have any client calls. Everything was good. I got a call yesterday around, 11 in the morning from said vice principal. Hey, I'm sorry if I told you the wrong date for the meeting. I'm like, no, I got it. It's tonight, right? It's at 8:30 tonight. And he goes, nope, it was at 8:30 this morning. You missed it. So, I just totally missed it. And that's how I'm feeling, and that's how this week has been feeling, and even a little bit of the last couple of months. I would say since I had my surgery, I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts. But it's all good. We're powering through. He sent me all the notes and the homework that I have to do before the next meeting, and I'm going to try my darndest to show up at the right time, on the right date for the next meeting. So that's where I'm at. And today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about my coaching program. So some people will ask me why it's so long. So if you know, I have virtual coaching, which means you and I never have to meet in person. We don't even have to speak on the phone. And I'm able to coach you through whatever health change that you want to make. It's wildly successful. I'm not just saying that. I'm not really a very good salesperson, so I'm only going to ever be honest with you guys. But it's wildly successful for a number of different reasons. And one of the reasons is because anything that's really short term is not a true lifestyle change. It's more like conforming. We can conform to a set of rules or a specific meal plan or a diet or something like that. We can conform for a bit of time, and then we run out of steam. We run out of willpower. Something happens, life gets in the way, we get too hungry, we are sad, we go back to our emotional eating or binge eating, we can't go for our normal run for whatever day, and then the one day turns into 10, and then you just say, screw it, I'm not gonna, stay with my workout plan. That's what normally happens with a shorter term program. That's okay. So the secret here is not that people start coaching with me and they're like superstars all the way through. That's not the secret. The secret is that we have a long period of time together so that when those things happen where you fall off the wagon, we talk about it, we get through it, and we get back up. And that's part of the coaching plan. I think Jagger's coming. I hear him. That's part of the coaching process. Part of the coaching process, part of you figuring out what to do is to have experienced that, but this time you experience that with me by your side, and we can work through it together, and you could figure out how to get through it next time on your own. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Come here. I'm on a video. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Come here. They can't see you. I'm going to turn this down for a second. Yeah, say, look, they can see you. Come here.
Hi.
Yeah, say hi. Say, I'm Jagger.
Hi, Jagger.
What's your name?
What?
Yeah, you want to play with this? Okay. Sorry, guys. Whoever's here, if you could say hi, I'd love to say hi back to you. So that's part of the coaching process, is to fail, and this time fail with a support person here whose job, my job, is specifically to help you work through those things. The reason why the entire program is a full 12 months, I do have options for 3 or 6 months, but I won't do less than 3 months. But most people opt for the full 12 months because they get it, because they realize that this happened to them before. And what the full 12 months allows us to do is get through an entire cycle of birthdays, holidays. Some people start to feel a little depressed in the winter, especially here where I'm from on the East Coast, and we've got those, lots of darkness, and it's cold, and people start to have that a little bit. It's a real thing. So getting everybody to be coached through each season that brings up different struggles each time allows us to get through that full cycle of that and work on it. Nobody has ever showed up on day one, done every single workout that they were supposed to do, eaten exactly according to the way that we coach all the time. It's never happened that way. The other thing is, I don't give you a meal plan because you might eat different foods. You might eat different foods even, when you go to a restaurant. You have different tastes. You have different likes and dislikes. Wait, don't shake the camera, buddy. You can see. Come over here. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Come here. I have to just make sure you don't sit on my belly, buddy. So, sorry. Today's going to be a little bit more interesting than usual. So, the full 12-month program allows us to get through each cycle, any kind of things that come up. And you'd be amazed at when I talk to people in the beginning and I talk to them about the things that typically derail them. A lot of times they know certain things, but a lot of times they also forget certain triggers. I was talking to somebody the other day who was like, oh, the month of October, every single person I know was born in the month of October, and we have birthday party after birthday party after birthday party. So when they're thinking, if I asked them 4 months ago, they would be thinking of the holidays, maybe Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, those things. But back in June, they forgot that October is also the month full of birthday cake every single weekend day for the whole month. So those are the things that we get to experience together as we come through it, like in real time or going through it together. And that's one of the reasons why the coaching program is a long-term program. The other thing is we're trying to work it into your lifestyle. So we're going to try a few things that aren't going to work, and then we're going to try things that are going to work. So when we're done working together, you're never going to need anything else. No more diet, no more weight loss books, no more meal plans, diet, anything like that. So if you go back and you think about how much money and time and effort you've spent in the past on hitting your goal, I'm going to say weight loss because it is the most common goal, but your goal could be anything health related. If you go back in time and think about all the special prepackaged meals you've paid for, and maybe even doctor's bills or medicine that once you get yourself straight and once you get yourself healthier, you might not need that again. Not saying you're never going to go to the doctor, but you might be able to eliminate some of those extra sick appointments and those types of things. So when you think about how much money and how much time you've spent thus far trying to get to where you want to go, it's really not that long considering a 12-month program, right? Considering the investment that it is. I'll tell you right now, it's $17.88 for 12 months. And with that, it's complete nutrition, complete fitness plan, with demo videos, with a write-up of what the exercises are, the full workout plan. That's a stapler. Good thing there's no staples in that.
Mama.
It's to hold paper together.
I see.
And so that's what if you invest up front with me, you get a huge break in the price, because if you're willing to lay out that money and say, I'm pot committed for 12 months, I'm willing to give you a big discount for that. Because I know that you're going to be the type of person that I want to work with. I know that we're going to get it done. If you're willing to commit up front to 12 months to your health, you're the type of person that I know that I can get you to your goal. Other people aren't ready for that, and that's okay too. So that's why I offer 3 months or 6 months, with the option of adding on more time if you want to continue to go.
Open it.
That's tape.
No, how?
Scotch tape. All right, let me find the start here. Here you go. So this coaching program, by the way, you guys, it's called Pioneer Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. And the way it works is you get an email from me every day. It's also on an app, so you can choose whether you check it through your email or you check it on your app. And you have your fitness plan in there. Your fitness plan, you get to choose each day. First of all, the plan is customized to you. So if you've got back pain or knee surgery in the past or anything like that, you're not going to get the same workout as somebody else who's doing this. Sure. And then each day, you get to further customize it for yourself based on where you're at. So let's say you have a gym membership, but you don't want to get to the gym every day. Each day when the fitness component comes up, there are these little radio buttons, and you choose full workout, meaning you're going to go to the gym, so you want the workout that gives you the gym equipment also. Or you choose home workout, so you're not going to get to the gym that day, or this is for you if you don't have a gym membership. You do not need a gym membership. Some people just like to have it as a place to work out to get outside of the house, but you certainly don't need a gym membership. So then you choose the home workout, and you have very limited equipment. It's recommended just to have like a set of dumbbells, and that's pretty much it.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know what's happening. Your music stopped. You want me to get it back?
Yeah.
The third option you have each day for your fitness, sorry, I'm just trying to get his music back on. Can you leave the camera?
Oh, see it.
You can come around this way and see it. The third option you have for, here you go, buddy. The third option you have for your fitness is a quick version. So if you don't want the full workout and you're like, I want to get something in, but I only have 20 minutes, then you pick the quick version. So you'll get that one customized down. And then the fourth option is you're doing your own thing. So in theory, you don't have to ever follow any of the workouts that I give you, or you could do it once a week and you know, ride your bike another time, or you know, go for a walk or do some body weight exercises at home, and just whatever you want to do, or go to a yoga class if you want to not choose that option for the day. It doesn't really matter as much as you think exactly what you do, especially in the beginning when you're starting. What matters is that you're doing something consistently. You could have the best workout in the world and you feel so great about yourself and you do it once a week. That's not the point. I would rather you do a few sets of squats and push-ups against the wall or whatever and do it for 5 minutes every single day than get that killer workout once a week, because it's more about the consistency that's going to get you those results in the end. So start with the 5 minutes every day. Eventually you'll go to 6 minutes every day. Then you'll get up to 10 minutes every day, and we can build it up from there. But it's more about the consistency. And again, nobody gets the consistency right away. I don't know what's happening, buddy.
No.
Sorry, guys.
This button.
I don't know what that button's for. Can you leave it alone?
I see it.
My phone is on a tripod that's also doubles as a selfie stick. So he's trying to press the selfie stick button. I don't know what'll happen if you press that. Let's just leave it because I don't want to stop talking to everybody. Okay, we're pressing it. For those of you who are joining me late, Jagger's over here, my son.
What's happening?
And I know you can't see him, but he's joining us. He's here for sure, and now he wants me to play his songs again. Here you go, buddy.
No, I want this one.
So I'm going to talk for a few more minutes, okay? So then you've got your workout. It doesn't matter what you're doing. That's what I was saying. It doesn't matter what you do. The consistency matters. And nobody shows up ready to be consistent on day one. Nobody. I'm telling you. You might have the best intentions. You might do it on day one. That's the easiest day to do it. And as the days go on, things creep up. Somebody gets sick. Hey, Stephanie, thanks for joining. Somebody gets sick. Something happens where you weren't planning for it, and you miss a workout or 5 or 10, and that's normal. And I expect that. And we work through that together. That's one of the reasons why this program is long. Because if you think about it, if I gave you like a 21-day program, you wouldn't have enough time to fail so much, right? We wouldn't have enough time to correct that. If you miss 10 days, you're already halfway through our time together. So this is why the coaching program is so long, because you're truly transforming who you are as a person. You're really focusing on whatever your priorities are. You're learning how to actually make them show up as priorities in your life and not just say they're priorities, okay? Because we all know those people, and maybe it's you, who have said for so long that losing weight is a priority for you, or feeding your family healthier meals is a priority for you, or exercising more consistently is a priority for you, but your time doesn't reflect that. If you were to give me a little time journal and show me what you're doing every day, it doesn't reflect that. You'll tell me that you don't have enough time, but the truth is you have the time and you're just spending it somewhere else, which means you're not prioritizing the thing you're saying you're prioritizing. So we work on that together. I'm not like this yeller. I'm not like a real tough person, but I do ask you difficult questions if I need to. We get very comfortable with each other, and we have this really supportive relationship where I'm able to dig things out of you over time. You just wait and see. I can dig things out of you over time where we can really get to the bottom of this, where it's like, wow, nobody asked me that before, If you just go to a dietitian and they tell you what A, B, and C and what to do, maybe there's other dietitians that do it differently, but most people will not be sitting there having that difficult conversation with you, getting to your whys, talking about time management, and getting into all the nitty-gritty details of what is actually going to make you successful. Because what's going to make you successful isn't the same as anybody else, which is why it's so important that I customize this program to each and every person as I work with them. So that's the fitness component I told you about. The nutrition and lifestyle coaching is not me saying eat this on this day. It's more about focusing on a healthy habit, one healthy habit at a time, and practicing that until you're consistent. That becomes part of your foundation, and we start working on the next healthy habit, and we practice that until you're consistent. And over time, you look back and you go, what the heck? I felt like I didn't even make that many changes, and I'm down 20 pounds already. How did that happen? Well, what happened was we were little by little looking at what you're doing, little by little tweaking things, and just making you aware. Okay? The reason I send you an email or you have new content on your app every single day is because if I saw you in my office once and then you go home and you don't come back for a week or two, a lot can change in a week or two, right? A lot can go off track in a week or two. But by this way, I'm in your inbox or in your app every single day with new content, something else to focus on, something to pick yourself back up on, because if yesterday got away from you, we need to start today fresh. That's the key. It's not about how many times you veer off the road. It's about how quickly you come back to the road and you're willing to try again. Okay? My clients tend to be in two different camps. They're either very, very successful already in their lives and then they come to me for coaching, or they come to me for coaching and then very quickly their lives start to turn around and become a lot more successful. Things that they don't think are related to the health changes. So I might be working with somebody for 12 months, and by the end of 12 months, she's enrolled to go back to school for something she's always wanted to do. I might be working with somebody for 12 months, and by the end of 12 months, she has read a book or two on conscious parenting because she realized she was yelling at her kids a little bit more than she wanted to, and she wanted to learn some new strategies. This is not a coincidence. What happens is when we find a little taste of success, we start to trust ourselves immensely. We start to really believe that we can make whatever changes that we want to, and we start to show up for ourselves as a result. So somebody, like the first camp of people that I have, you're gonna hear music now from Jagger. I hope Facebook doesn't get upset with this. Buddy, that's a little loud. That is a little loud.
Quiet.
A little more quiet, okay? I don't understand the things that they like. Okay, I'll put it up a little bit, but not so loud, okay? Okay. Sorry. So the first camp of people that I was saying is people that tend to be really successful. So I have a lot of clients that are in high-powered positions. They are high up in the medical field, lawyers, those types of people. Or people who have a bunch of kids and they are like wizards at being a mom. That's good, okay. I have somebody who's a volunteer and she's really deep in volunteering and helping with animals, and that's like her thing. People come to me with lots of success already under their belt because they realize that they have figured these things out for them in their lives. They figured out how to get the good marks in school. They figured out how to get that promotion at work. They figured out how to run their household. And now they're like, but why can't I figure out this health thing? I can figure out everything else in my life. How come I can't lose the weight, right? So, but they come to me with that little bit of confidence knowing that they can accomplish things and they're ready to make this change. You would think that somebody taking on such a big commitment, let's say that 12-month commitment of coaching with me, would tend to be somebody who has a lot of time, but it's actually the opposite. So I don't know if you've ever heard the quote. There's a famous quote, I don't know who said it, and it says, if you want something done, give it to a busy person. And it's so true, right? We all know those people who just do so many things, take on so many roles, wear so many hats, and they get it all done. And we've all had it too. Like, have you ever noticed that if you have a really structured day, you can get so much more done in the day, but if you have a day off, you'll be like, I'll get to that later, and by the end of the day, you've gotten less done on your day off than you would have, let's say, if you had work that day. That's normal, that's really common, and it's the same kind of principle. Once you are in motion and you've got the momentum going, you can tend to handle more things. So I have somebody interested in coaching right now. She's got 4 children. Her littlest one is only 2 months old.
No,
She is
This way.
She is a nurse.
This way.
Okay. And she's in school getting her master's. No, buddy.
This way.
No, I gotta.
See
If you want to sit, you can come around this way.
it. No.
Come on, you want to climb in the chair?
Yeah.
And she's going to school to become a nurse practitioner.
No, come on.
She is busy. I mean, I just said her littlest one is 2 months old, right? And all of this going on. Not right now, buddy.
Me, that one.
I know. I'm gonna have to end this video soon, I think, guys.
That
But she is not like, oh, I don't have time. She realizes that buddy, in a little bit. Yeah, in a little bit. Sorry. She realizes that, sweetie, it's okay. Here. She realizes that this is important to her, and so she can put this on her plate, and she just wants to, she has this like, let's figure it out attitude. Like, it might be tricky, but we can figure it out. Where can I find pockets of time? What can I do more efficiently? That type of thing. No, we're not gonna hit, buddy. Come here. See? You see what's going on? It's okay. No. Jagger, do you want to talk to everybody?
No.
No, I know he wants milk. Okay.
I'll open this door now.
How do we turn it on?
Yeah.
It's a stationary bike.
No, how?
I know, I'll show you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh,
I'm so
Mom,
sorry, guys. What?
And me on it.
You want to go on it? I'll put you on it in a little bit, okay? I'm gonna say bye to my friends.
No. Yeah, me on.
I know. Okay, so
Mommy,
so the way the nutrition aspect and the lifestyle, they kind of go together. Sometimes we're focusing on very specific nutrition strategies like, protein and carbs and that type of thing. And sometimes we're focusing on other things that influence our health and our weight loss. So we take a chunk of time to focus on sleep and our habits around sleep. We take some time to talk about stress and feeling like we can get on top of the day, because that really matters. Like, you can win or lose your day based on the way that you wake up. If you're feeling behind when you wake up and you feel like the day is just going to control you, then the day will just control you and you won't be able to take control of it. So anyway, we spend time talking about all of those things. We talk about hormones and balancing them. We talk about eating and emotional eating and binge eating. We cover everything, because you can imagine in 12 months we've got a lot of time together and we can cover all of the things. So it's like an education in your body and your weight loss and strategies that are going to help you. And we stay in touch, like I said, via email or on the app. You can choose each day which way you access things, but we stay in touch every single day. It's a very high touch program because I want to be with you every step of the way to make sure that you're really, really successful. So that's why, to answer the question that I put above, that's why my coaching program is a long-term program. That's why it's a 12-month program with the option of choosing just the first 3 or 6 months if you're like still hesitant. And I understand you're hesitant. Maybe you don't know me. You don't trust me yet. I get it. And if you want to just sign up for 3 months and see if you want to continue after there, you can. There is no commitment. It's not like you sign up for 3 months and I'll be like, I'm going to charge you for the rest of the time if you don't cancel. Never, 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 never. I'm like a real nice, normal person, I promise. Wait.
Let go.
Buddy, don't press that button. And on that note, I'm going to have to sign. Whoa! Jagger, come here. Why don't you say bye to everybody with me? On that note, I'm going to have to sign off. Come here. Cranky man. Cranky man. What's going on? If you want more information on this coaching, because I know it was a little scattered today, just let me know. And, shoot me a message or drop me a comment here, and I will give you, I have a web page with lots more details, including all the pricing for all the different options. I also offer... right over here. Yep. I also offer a monthly payment plan because I was getting that request a lot, so I get it. Some people don't have it to put all at once. In fact, most people don't.
Mommy.
Hold on, buddy. So just let me know if you want more information, and hopefully next week my video is a little bit quieter. But I'm glad you got to see my little dude.
Mommy.
I'll show you in a minute, okay?
You
want to say bye-bye?
Bye.
Ready? Say, what do you want to say? See you later. See you later, guys. Do you want to wave? People can see you. Do you know that? I know it's kind of weird because you can only see yourself. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye.